good, YouTube? It's your man King Onyx 412 coming at you with another one. I want to start off with the video this week just by saying, happy holidays, and I hope everybody's had a great holidays and continue to have a great holidays through the new year. Appreciate the loved ones in the family that you're around right now. If you're not around them, keep them in your mind, keep them in your heart. And, this is a powerful time of year if you can use it to springboard it into the next year. Now, today's video is going to be talking about, I'm going to be recapping this first week of Tap Out. Started December 19th, so we're a week out now, and also half rant. So, the ranting is just going to be talking about a topic that I've recently started delving into and really, questioning a little bit more. So, I titled this week's video, No More New Year's Resolutions. And the reason that I titled it that is that, in the Western Hemisphere in general, Eastern Hemisphere too, but mainly in the Western Hemisphere, we have this practice of New Year's resolutions. And it's basically, some people write it down, some people just keep it in their head, but it's like kind of like goals and promises that you put on paper that I will do in the new year. Typically, people are coming up with those ideas, a week, 2 weeks, 3, maybe a month out before the year is over. And I feel like that is where the error is. Why, I forget the exact saying, but it's pretty much like, why save for tomorrow what you can do today? I'm no more New Year's resolutions. If I have something that I feel like I need to work on, which God knows I do, I'll start that day if I can. If I can't, I'll start as soon as I can. There's no reason to push it off. Starting this Tap Out, my instinct was initially to wait until January so that, more in sync. Everybody got this New Year's resolutions kicking off the new year just, at a strong rate. But even stronger than that, in my opinion, is coming into the new year with momentum. So I'll be coming into the new year 2 weeks into this Tap Out already, ready to kick off the new year. And this new year is going to be a very big one for me. I got a lot of things that I'm trying to get done. And, I'm pretty focused. Put my head down, go to work. Simple as that. But yeah, it's just like I was saying, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, it's just, if it works for you, that's great. Keep on doing it. For the most part, a lot of people will fall off the wagon. And I feel like part of the reason for that is that you're pretty much trying to start up something new day one. If you give yourself a little bit of buffer room, a little bit of space, start 2-3 weeks out. By the time you get to New Year's, it'll be almost common practice. And you would have fulfilled that resolution. And, you would come into that new year with momentum, which sets you up for even further greatness as you keep on moving. But anyway, enough for my rant. Going into the weekly recap. So, like I said, I just finished the first week. This first week was hard as hell. I got to be honest with you. About 3 days in, Wednesday, because Monday was day one. About 3 days in, me and my bro who's doing it with me, we were just, working out, setting up for our workout, and we were just looking at it, and it was just like, damn, today's a pretty shitty day. You're going to have shitty days. In general, it's those failures are what define your character. It was a really shitty day in terms of mentally, physically, I wasn't feeling right. But you don't use that as an excuse. If you can make it happen, you go make it happen. So that's what I did. We did the workout, and we were just like, whatever, shitty day, scratch it off the board. We'll come into the next day, more prepared, more ready, more like just ready to go. Yet Thursday was shitty as well. And then Friday was shitty as well. And it just showed me that, my body, this was something new. It was shocking my system, which is good. As long as you can push through, persevere through those trials, you'll be fine. And that's what I'm really just pushing through it and willing my body through. And your body will shock you. There were plenty of times last week, especially Thursday, Friday, where it felt like I didn't have any more juice. I didn't have any more gas in the tank. but your body will shock you, and out of nowhere, boom, you're banging them out. So, just keep it pushing. Like I said, it was pretty. Also, what compounded the fact of it being, pretty crappy those last couple days of the week was just the fact that I said I'm also going to the gym, and we kind of slacked off beginning of the week, so we had to put our 3 days in at the end of the week. So that definitely didn't help the matter. But the fact of the matter is, made it through. It was hard as hell. I'm welcoming the challenge of week 2. I can already see and feel differences. It's a week in, but I'm gonna later on in the video. I'm gonna show you guys, metrics and measurements. My scale's not working for some reason this week. It can take weight, but it's not giving me my other metrics. So as soon as I could get that up and working again, I'll continue with that. But let me just show you guys pretty much what I'm working with right now. As we're wrapping up this week's video, I just want to take time out to say again, happy holidays. I hope you're enjoying them, whether you're with your family and friends or you're far away like in my case. No more New Year's resolutions. If you have goals, if you have something that you want to promise yourself and you can work on it today, start now. Because, as the new year rolls in, you'll already have a couple of days of practice going in. So you're coming in with momentum, and it's more likely for you to keep that goal up, keep that promise up, and fulfill those wishes for the new year. So, let's just make this happen. Let's make 2017 a great year. I got a bunch of great content coming your way, with the rest of this series. And then even further out from this series, I got big plans, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to, jump into it head first and power through it. But, that's it for this week. That's a wrap.